There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Oh wait, shit, I didn't shake it first. That's fine. I just closed it up. I didn't shake it first. Do do do. Shake, shake, shake. Gotta make sure I shake this nice and good. I think this is properly shaken. Looks about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some dots. I'm gonna do 5 dots for now. And I'm gonna go in. Wait, you know what? This actually still has a little bit of glitter in it, so I'm just gonna. This still has a little bit of resin in it. I'm just gonna consolidate those two. Get rid of that. Okay. See, and the thing is, I have more clean popsicle sticks. They're just all downstairs because I'm a dummy and I forgot to bring them upstairs with me when I was bringing everything else upstairs. And as of right now, I'm not going to go downstairs. So I'm just going to have to go ahead and use this popsicle stick here. Alright. I cleaned it off for the most part. Time to mix. Fold first. And then just go ham. Gotta fold it in first so that it mixes with the resin, because it just kind of stays separated for a few seconds until you start folding it in there. It's a bright, nice bright blue color. Okay, I'm bringing over my square. Just going to slowly just pour this in. And then to make more, keep everything clean. Okay, there. More dye. 5 drops I did. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it consistent. Fold again. Crisscross it, swirl it, and then fold again. Scrape all the sides here. There we go. Make sure you get all the resin from underneath too. I'm gonna keep mixing mine because mine has some bubbles in it, so I'm just trying to get them all out. Bring this in closer. See? Okay, we're gonna pour. I'm gonna slow pour. Wait, there's a fucking bubble. Okay, there, it popped. Just slowly moving my way around the corners here. Okay. Mix 1 more cup of that. No, I never tried it this way using the small cups to mix a little bit at a time. And I'm kind of glad because this just gives me a little bit more control over everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This blue is really nice, actually. I like this blue. almost done mixing in together. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Time to pour. Another soft pour. Video game uses redeemed hydrate. Oh my god, I don't even have anything to drink. I have to go get something to drink. Thank you so much. Thank you for caring about me and me being hydrated. Gotta fill that corner and over there. How you doing? I hope you're having a great day today. I think I'm gonna do another cup. Fill it up. Fill up the coaster a little bit more here. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I told myself that I was gonna do more resin crafting this year so that I can perfect it and, you know, do a little shop online. So here I am, practicing, seeing what works, what doesn't work. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add a little bit more. And it's like minimal bubbles too. Like that's the best part. It's like very minimal bubbles. Like the bubbles that are here, like they're so small that they'll probably like go away. All right. Okay. So, does anybody have any like New Year's resolutions? I know it's such a corny thing to ask, but if there's any year to have New Year's resolutions, I feel like this year is the year. 2, 3, 4, 5. For me, what are you doing? Oh, I'm resin crafting. This is resin. I'm making a coaster. I'm just putting in some dye into my resin here and I'm mixing it up. I made an order for some UV resin, which cures in a few minutes with a UV light. So I'm waiting for that to come in. Don't know when. It's taking forever. I think it's coming from like Taiwan or something, so it's probably why it's taking fucking forever. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit more. Oh shit, I poured a little too much in this cup. That's fine, because it's all gonna go in that fucking coaster anyways. No. Pour too much. It's fine. I think it's all mixed in now. Yeah, for the most part. Okay, I'm just putting more resin on the top here. Okay, I think that's all that I'm going to fill it with for right now, because I don't want it to be so full that I can't move it, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna move this so that I have more space to do more resin shit. Okay. Scrape off the excess here. Alright, there. I'm done here. I'm gonna let that cure. Okay, leave that alone. Let me move this. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a, let's see, make a circle coaster. Do you just let it dry, or is there something else to it? Yeah, so it basically like cures. Sometimes it'll take like 12 to 24 hours. I kind of honestly let it cure for up to 2 days so that it's like super, super hard and firm. And then I just kind of just take it out of the mold and I'm done with it basically. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the circle mold. I think I'm gonna make a pink one. It's like a little hair in here. I'm trying to get it out. It's a little cat hair. There it goes. There are some resins that when you use a UV light, it cures in just a few minutes. So I'm like I said, I'm just waiting for that to come in so that I can actually use it and try it out and play around with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this somewhere else for right now, because these are dirty and I gotta clean them. And I got 2 cups left. Gotta make some more resin in a few minutes. I'm just gonna pour the rest of this into this cup. It's actually a lot, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'm filling up this cup. Alright. Now, what color should I do? Where the fuck did this come from? Here. Maybe I should do like a light blue or something. A sky blue. Shake that up. This is what I'm using. Sorry, the light is like super bright. There you go. Gotta shake this up real good. I think this one I'm gonna put some glitters, because honestly I need glitter in my life. I feel like I have more glitter somewhere. Anyways, I gotta just shake this up really good before I open it. Somebody texted me. Okay. I don't know why it feels like I got resin on here, but I didn't. Anyways. Alright, now to open this shit up. Gotta poke a hole in the top. Ow. That hurt. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do 3 dots for this shit. This is like watery right here. I don't want that watery shit. There. 1, 2, 3. We're using my popsicle stick here. I'm just gonna going to fold this in first. It doesn't mix exactly well at first. There you go. And then it starts to just kind of blend in with the resin and it becomes super opaque. And once I mix it, I'm gonna put some glitter in it. I kind of want to put more dye. I feel like it's not that. I thought it was gonna be brighter than that. Okay, I think that makes it look a little bit better. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. See? Now for some glitter! What glitter should I use? Ouch. Well, none of those are glitters. Those are actually all little, like, confettis. No, I'm not gonna use my confettis. Bitch, if you don't fucking sit your fucking ass, there we go. I'm trying to see. No, I don't like the way any of these look. Let me see. This is like red. I don't want to use that. No, I think I'm just gonna get my other regular glitters here that I have. Let me see. I don't have anything in there that I want to use. Maybe those stars? Or actually, no. I'm gonna mix the white glitter in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to mix in. I'm gonna mix in the bottom one, the iridescent one. This is my little glitter tower of stackable glitters. And I chose this one right here. So it's like iridescent. There we go. Iridescent. I use my little scooper here. Pour some in there. Ooh, I already like how that looks. Put more. Okay, I think I'm done. Just want to make sure I put in enough. Gotta be careful with this fucking glitter. Alright, there we go. Make sure they're all nice and tight. Yep. And then I get to mixing. This is how it's looking so far. It gives it a subtle color. I'm gonna go ahead and just start mixing that. Start pouring this in here. There we go. Okay, and then to put the rest of this in, there's not much left in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some more resin in just a few minutes after I use the rest of this here. Scrape all of that shit. Make sure all of it comes out. There we go. Scrape. This is a messy ordeal. Alright, wait. I want this to be my clear popsicle. I'm just gonna mix this a little bit and get rid of the bubbles that transpired as I poured this. I can't let it sit for too long, because then it'll start to do its thing and harden up. So I'm just trying to mix this and get out all the bubbles. Look at that fucking big bubble. Alright, so far so good. Bubbles are coming out. Okay, I gotta mix this. This time I put in a bunch of drops. Now I'm just gonna get this poured in here quickly. I'm gonna put some glitter in it first. Okay. There are some bubbles happening, but no worries. They'll go away soon. This was also like bottom of the barrel fucking resin too, so it was starting to cure in a way. There we go. Put all that glitter in there. Come on. There we go. One more good mix. There we go. Now time to pour. There are some bubbles happening, but they're popping, so I'm happy with that. If they're little bubbles, then it's perfect because that means they will pop on their own. Alright. Now to make some new resin. So, getting my A, my part 1, and let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour 50 again. Let me see, that's 40. And that looks just about 50. Yep, that's just about 50. Put this over here. And now my part 2. I'm just going to fill the rest of this cup up with that. Fully. That's it. And now I mix. Mix for like a good 5 or so minutes. Make sure this is completely and properly mixed. Scraping the sides. I gotta scrape all the sides and the bottom as well to make sure that it's completely mixed. And I gotta mix this very slowly too so that there's no bubbles in it. And right now there's very few bubbles, so I'm happy. Okay, I'll put that in. My boyfriend was telling me what days he was requesting off for vacation. So that means I gotta do that when I go back to work. Okay, so far so good. Everything's looking good. I'm just gonna continue to mix this for another couple minutes. Okay, I think that's good so far. I'm just gonna do some zigzags. Alright, this is looking good. Alright, nicely mixed. I'm gonna go ahead and pour. There's still some resin in here, so I'm just gonna scrape the rest of this out. Put that in there like that. And then pour some resin in there. Okay, a little messy, but whatever. Some dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for good luck. There we go. And now we mix. Get this old resin off. There you go. And like I said, we gotta fold it in first so that it can properly bond with the resin. And there we go. Now we can start mixing it in circular motions here. Occasionally I like to scrape the sides and the bottom just to make sure that everything is good. And then it's time to add some glitter. Okay, I think that's enough glitter. I'm just gonna cast this over to the side for right now, instead of constantly opening it and closing it. And mix this beautiful thing up. Look how pretty that is. Make another cup of this blue resin here. Kind of mixing it in. Okay, scrape, scrape, scrape. You'd be surprised how much resin is still in this cup. There we go. All right. All right. Process. Die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Head is itchy. Mix, fold, mix, blah blah blah. Let's see how much is, yeah, I think this might be the last bit of resin that I put in this coaster, because it's starting to get pretty full. Mix it up. Okay, this looks pretty good so far. Beautiful. Oh my god, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Thank you so much for being a snack. Sheev bomb. Schlev bomb? Schlev bomb? Sheev bomb? Welcome to the pantry. Where's my glitter? Oh, here it is. I hope you're having a great night and a good weekend. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. Big old chunky glitter. I'm so sorry I scared you. I just was like so focused on mixing this that when the alert came on, it just startled the shit out of me. No worries. Alright, set this aside. Mix up my glitter. This is what that looks like there. Hey, you're Pan, me too. Woohoo, Pan Pride. Alright, I think that's pretty much mixed in pretty well there. Yeah. Time to pour. I'm gonna do a slow pour. Pouring this all over, making sure it's even. What you're making? Oh, it's. I swear to God, Streamlabs is fucking broken because every time I fucking make it to something like. All right, hold on. Let me fix that. I don't know why it does that to me. I swear to God, it's either it's broken or it just hates me and it's just like go fuck yourself. It's supposed to be in the just chatting. But it's like, haha, no bitch. I'm getting resin on one finger, the one finger that I didn't put gloves on. Also, do you like dad jokes? I fucking love dad jokes. Okay, hold on. Why? Just anyways. So, what I'm making is, I'm making a coaster. Because after I make the coaster, after the coaster cures, I'm gonna try to put a photo in it so that I'm gonna like put the photo in it, put some glue around it, and I'm gonna pour more resin on top of it so that it can be preserved into the coaster. Like a photo of, you know, just in general, because I want to be able to make coasters and put photos of people's loved ones and stuff like that, so that they can have people in a, only you can prevent Flores fryers. Oh my god. That was a good one. My favorite thing that I like to say that my boyfriend makes fun of me about is whenever we go somewhere and then there's like a ton of people that start going in after us, I'm like, man, I'm so glad we got here at the time that we did. He's like, shut up. That's like the most dad thing to say. I'm like, well, I mean, it's true. Look at all these people coming in here now. So glad we got here in time. You like my little finger condoms? Stick my finger up somebody's butthole. Actually, wouldn't want to do that unless I know your butthole's clean. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this over somewhere else so that it can do its thing, it can cure and be pretty. my god. I was just saying how I wanted a piece of chocolate and I found a piece of chocolate on the floor. I mean, the chocolate is wrapped still, so that's the best part, is that it's still wrapped. Therefore, it's still accessible to eat. Haha. Haha. Hello, piece of chocolate. Now, I'm going to make another coaster of I'm gonna make it purple because I love purple, and for some reason I've only done one thing purple, but it's not nothing that I can use. Like, it's just like a I did a purple like lipstick storage mold, but I didn't use enough I didn't pour out enough resin, so like by the time I got like up here to the top, that's when it was like very little resin. So like basically the whole bottom part of the mold, it's like it's missing resin. And I wanted to redo it, but it's about to be 11 and I have to start cleaning up soon, and cleaning up is the most annoying part. So I'm gonna make a coaster with the remaining amount of resin here, but I think I'm gonna reuse this cup here. Actually, I'm not gonna reuse this cup. I'm just going to take my last little cup here. I'm going to pour some resin in it. Scoop this up. Keep it like that. All right. And I do have some opaque dye that I am going to use because it's pretty. I gotta shake it up. This is what I'm using. Has to be shook up nice and well. And then I'm probably gonna add there's like this like purple blue iridescent glitter that I have here. I feel would look really pretty in this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I gotta make sure this is like nicely shook, because look at all that separation. We don't want no separation. Well, let me see how the pigment powder mixes with this. Oh wait, this also has tape on it, which is a great idea. I'm so happy that they put tape. But where does it start and end? I think it starts right here. There it goes. No! Oh my fucking god. Get... Okay. You know, I appreciate them putting this tape on here, but at the same time, I don't. So it's like... It's like I should be thankful, but I'm not feeling quite thankful right now. Because I know this will probably make a mess if it wasn't taped shut. just posing a problem right now. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Fucking got this godforsaken tape off. Anyways. 2 years later, I'm ready to pour some powder in here. Here, let's take a look at it really quick. It looks a little muddy, but in reality it's actually really pretty. You're just seeing like the blue iridescent color over like the red pigment. I really wish you could see its beautifulness because it's so pretty. You're probably thinking, okay, that just looks like fucking dirty glitter, but I'm telling you, it's so pretty. Hopefully I can show you this way. Just gonna add a little bit more to that. My fucking glove got stuck to the side of where the tape was, and it almost made me shook all this shit out. Sorry, I got so scared. I was like, oh my god. So this is what it kind of looks like. That's the color that you it's gonna put off. See that? Again, you're seeing the iridescentness of it. That's why it's not really picking up well. Anyways. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Light, don't start. We're using my popsicle stick because I forgot to bring all the clean ones that I had down from downstairs up here. And gonna go ahead and start mixing this. I gotta fold it in first because it's powder pigments. Therefore it has to bond with the resin in a certain way. You know what, so far I like it, but I want it to have like a purple base color to it. So I'm gonna keep shaking this. And also mixing somehow. Shaking and mixing at the same time. Because it's not giving me like, I mean, it's giving me the colors that I want. It's pretty, but it would look way prettier if it was in a purple base. Like if it had a purple base color to it. See? Here, I'm gonna bring it up to you. See that? Whoop. Almost spilt it. Alright. I feel like this is not properly mixed. I'm just gonna give it a nice hard shake. That's as good as it's going to get. This fucking stupid ass tape. Alright. Gotta poke a hole in this. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in like 3 drops of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that purple looks so beautiful. I could cry. What the fuck? There you go. Close. And I'm gonna mix. Let's see how that looks. Oh my god. It's giving me life. Just gonna keep giving it a mix really quick. I probably might put in some more. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more purple to this. Alright, 3 more drops of that. Fold it in. Okay, I like that. And then I'm gonna even go a step further and add some of this chunky glitter that I used in the blue coaster, just to give it a little something something. A little razzle dazzle. Okay. Now to go in. I'm gonna have to make some more now, or just mix in some more purple. Okay, pouring some more in. There we go. Powder. Ugh. How many? I put like 2 scoops in, I think. I feel like that's definitely enough. More than 2 scoops. Definitely more than 2 scoops. Go ahead and mix this first. And I think I put in like 6 drops of the purple. Yeah. Yeah, because I did 3 before and then 3 again. Just gonna mix this up a little bit. Alright, now to mix in the purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. There we go. Mixing, mixing, mixing. This is something that you definitely got to be patient with. You don't want to like mix this too fast because then you're just going to get bubbles and then it's going to be hard to get the bubbles out. Okay, looks nicely mixed. And now for some glitter. Chunky glitter. I like my glitter like I like my men. Chunky. Okay, that looks beautiful. Alright, time to pour. Just gonna give this another quick mix. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good in my opinion. Basically the same shade too. Alright, I'm just gonna move this around a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Because it's still like a little thin. Okay, that's good enough. It's more than good enough. Powder. Almost forgot what I did. About 2 scoops of this. I'm not gonna go crazy with the scoops this time. 1, 2. There. Okay. Go. Mix. It's mixing even better than last time. There we go. Make sure you scrape the sides. I don't know why I'm telling you to do this, but hypothetically, you gotta make sure you scrape the sides. There we go. Let's make sure there's no clumps in here. No clumps of the powder. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now purple dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fold, fold, fold. Ugh, back is killing me. I need a more comfier chair. This is looking beautiful. Okay. I'm just gonna mix just a little bit, mix it a little bit more. Just to make sure that it's completely mixed. And that it is. And then we're gonna go in with the glitter. Just a little bit more. There we go. And then another final mix. And then we're gonna pour. This one doesn't need to be, this time it doesn't even need to be mixed that much because the glitter is so chunky yet fine, it just mixes in really quickly. As opposed to like the opaque dye and the powdered pigment. Okay. Pouring that everywhere around here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I don't want it to be too high up. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that. I could probably make it a little thicker. I'm gonna do one more. I gotta get rid of all this resin anyways. Okay. Do have a little bit left in there. One more time. Powder. It's a big scoop. And 2. we go. Mix, mix, mixity mix. Okay, let's just scrape a little bit more of that on the sides here. I see some powder still on the side. Okay, I think that's good. Very good. And going with the dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scrape, scrape the sides. Why is it's always stuck, getting stuck to the sides here? Okay, so far so good. Ooh, this shit almost spilt over. Okay, there. And the last step. The glitter. Oh my god, you can't even see it. Oh shit. Move this over just a little bit. There we go. See, I don't like these gloves because then it gets all sticky and stuff. But then I think about it, if I didn't use gloves, my hands would be sticky right now. And I don't like sticky. Sticky and icky make mommy sicky. Okay. So far, so good. I'm just gonna mix this a little bit more. I'm gonna pour the rest of this in here. There we go. It's definitely thicker. Thick. Scrape all this resin. Here, you can have it. Alright. Looks good to me. Alright, I'm gonna go put this up. Okay, now for the last of this resin here, I don't know what that is. I'm taking it out. Oh, it's just a piece of resin. I'm gonna go ahead and there's nothing small that I can make. Actually, I have this here. Let me do some more purple stuffs. I'm just gonna add dye directly to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for good luck. Just gonna go ahead and mix that together. Such a beautiful, beautiful, rich purple. I wonder if it'll fit in here. I'm gonna put the rest of this resin in this weird contraption thing that I have here in this weird mold. It might not be enough, but at this point I just want to get rid of the resin. And just try to distribute this. Yeah, I really truly don't know what this is. There's gonna be so many bubbles in this thing. Let's see what else. Is there any bubbles in there? There's one bubble like right here. I think I got all the bubbles out. Yeah, it looks like I got all the resin out. Is that a finger condom? It fucking is a finger condom, Drip Nasty. Welcome. Just letting this resin sit in here. Looks like the perfect fit for me. You know what? Not everybody can have a big dick, and it's okay because most guys who have a big dick don't even know how to use it. You know? They just think, okay, well, it's big. It'll do the job for me. Nah, man, you gotta put in the technique. I can't even believe this didn't use up all the resin. I'm upset. Oh, shit. Let me just go ahead and put some in here. Make some little hearts. I'm so upset. I truly thought this was gonna take up the rest of the resin, and it didn't. Now I'm here scooping out resin because I overestimated it. Just like how I overestimate guys with a big dick. Like, oh, they know what they're doing. They got a big dick. It's like, why? Why did God bless you? You're stupid. Small dick matters too? Absolutely. I would actually rather have an average size dick. And I don't mean small, okay? Because, you know, you gotta hit something in there. But average size is fine with me because I one time hooked up with a guy who had a really big dick. And let me tell you, that shit hurt, okay? That shit didn't feel fucking good. That shit hurt. Like, in a way it did, but at the same time, it's like, I could do without this for the rest of my life. What's average? I mean, the average man has like a 6-inch dick, so that's fine. As long as there's some fucking girth to it. It can't be no fucking pencil dick, you know? Like, my boyfriend has an average sized dick, but it's fucking girthy. If it's fat, I like that. kind of cleaning up this mold here because I done made a mess. I done made a mess. Jesus Christ, Luna, that stinks. She likes them thick. Yeah, fucking thick. Luna, why do you have to smell so bad, dude? That shit stinks. Ugh, my cat just pooped and she smells. Okay. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but we're just gonna have to leave it like that. And then do something about the rest of this fucking mold. This always happens to me. This literally always happens to me where I have way too much resin at the end. I'm just gonna just do these little things here. Let me see, I'm gonna do the mermaid tail now. Just to get rid of this fucking resin. Come on, come out. Okay. Why? Why do I still have to have all this resin still? Why? I never learn. Okay. Okay, there. I think I got all of it out. I think. Looks like I'm still scraping even more resin. Did all that on the bottom there. There we go. There we go. Resin is all gone. Nice. And now I can clean up. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna clean up now and just fucking get rid of this hot mess that I made here. Until tomorrow. tomorrow I'm gonna play some games. Because I clearly cannot do anything with all my molds being in use at the moment. I gotta get a bigger desk this year so that I have more space to do this shit at. Just filling in all the little spots there. Alright. Making a mess. Anyways. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what game I'm gonna play just yet. Nothing special, really, I promise. Yeah. I need to take these fucking these things off. This shit's driving me crazy. Throw them in my little garbage bag here. Oh, this feels so much better, not having these fucking things on my finger. There we go. This one was seriously cutting the circulation off of my thumb. Oh my god, look at this shit. It's cutting the circulation from my fucking thumbs. Alright. Good night. See you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Sweet fucking dreams. I'll turn this off now.